Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Noise News.
We've got a great show for you today, so let's get right into it.
First, there has been a significant coaching change to Spectrum Boys Soccer. More on that with Josh K. and Bryce.
The boys soccer team got a new coach this year. In fact, the new coach is a teacher that has worked here for many years.
I am the new head coach for boys soccer at Spectrum.
When it comes to coaching, it takes experience. Sometimes coaches have a lot of experience.
So I have coached boys soccer for over 10 years and at the club level.
All sports teams have goals they set for the season, and Miss Fox has a big one for the boys.
Number one goal for this season in the fall is to win conference and get our banner up in the gym.
A good season comes with good preparation. Miss Fox has many ways of preparing the team for the season.
So right now, preparing them, we just had our captains assigned, and then they will be starting captains practice soon, as well as whenever I find additional things for them to do out of season, whether it's scrimmages or tournaments that they can enter into on their own, I'm sending that out to them.
There are many reasons for what people do in life.
Well, I love soccer. I love coaching. I love coaching specifically boys soccer. And my family, we live and breathe soccer pretty much.
The players always wonder what the coach will bring this season.
Yes, definitely. Coach will definitely work on formations a lot more and positioning.
Players have preparations that they think the coach will be doing.
We're definitely going to do some conditioning. I know John will hate that, but yeah, it's going to be gruel, but it'll pay off.
Some players have separate goals for the team.
Just definitely win state and win conference. That's pretty much it.
Overall, most players have high hopes for the next season. This has been Josh and Bryce, Noise News.
Excellent story, crew.
With that story and the spring sports meeting last week, I'm definitely in the mood for our weekly sports segment. Take it away, Ari.
What's up, Sting? Ari here with sports. As the winter season comes to a close, we would like to congratulate all of the teams for ending off on a great note. And stay around because Grace Beck will be joining us later to talk about the girls' basketball season. First off, spring sports registration was March 6th. Good luck to all of the spring sport players. Last Friday, the boys' varsity, JV, and C teams had games against Rush City. Finally, last Thursday, the boys' varsity basketball team has a game against St. Cloud. Now let's move over to welcome Grace Beck. Well, welcome in, Grace.
Thank you.
I just have a couple quick questions. So with basketball coming to an end, what would you say has been the main highlight of the season?
I would say the main highlight of this season was probably going to our Isle tournament. It's a tournament that we do every year before Christmas break, and it's both the JV and varsity team, so it's super fun to all just be up there together, and we stay at like a little cabin together, and that's super fun.
It sounds really fun.
Yeah.
How did your love for basketball come about?
It kind of just came on its own, I guess. When I was in elementary school, my school had like a basketball team that you could try out for in 4th grade. And once I was going into 4th grade, I decided it was something I wanted to do, and I've loved it ever since.
How would you describe the girls' basketball team?
They're like family. We're all super close and we all get along super well. And I mean, we're with each other at least 5 days every week. And so it's super fun just to hang out with them, and we're all just super close group of girls.
And where do you see the team being next year?
I think they're going to be really good next year. I would definitely see them winning our conference for the 3rd year in a row. And I'm also hoping they win a section game next year because we've never won one of those, but I do think they could win one next year for sure.
Perfect. Is there anything else you would like the people watching this to know?
Try out for girls basketball. It's super fun.
Well, thank you for coming in, Grace. This has been Ari with sports. Back to you, Aaron and Josh.
Thanks, Ari. Looking forward to the spring seasons.
Sports is such a good way to get outside and express yourself.
I don't know about you, but I like to express myself by showing off my stickers on my water bottle or keychains and on my backpack.
Well, you're not alone. Many Spectrum students like to express themselves through their lockers, water bottles, and backpacks. Natalie and Ruby, you have the floor.
Self-expression can be shown in many ways. Some people choose to show it through their fashion or hair, others through the things they decorate their items in their life with.
I got this from
my friends who randomly put this in my locker. I got this from a Secret Santa and I actually bought it for myself, but then I won it back because I wanted it. This crouton who I got from Naomi Orth. This is Jonathan. I got it from Sammy Ingramson for Valentine's Day.
My pins I have like a pin maker, I make them. And my locker accessories, they're all from different places. Some of them I received as gifts, some of them I was randomly given.
I got this first pin or keychain thing from Gigi, and we got it for Christmas, and it has like little snowmen and little Christmas trees in it, and it's obviously first initial of my name, so that was super cute.
I babysit a kid and some of these are like quotes from her. This one says, "You look like a troll." She was saying about her classmate.
I really like mushrooms and cute things, so I have a bunch of mushrooms. I also like space, so I have a space sticker.
You can kind of tell what kind of person I am by looking at my locker. It's a little messy, but there's a lot of just little things going on.
The lockers at Spectrum not only hold textbooks and math homework, but also the personalities of each student. This has been Natalie and Ruby, Noise News.
Who knew so many students have locker pets? I need to get one of those.
Me too. And to end off our show today, a segment about karate and a few Spectrum students who participate.
Ooh, how cool. Over to you, Ari and Josh K.
Intense, unique, a form of art. Karate is a fun sport that some students at Spectrum partake in. On February 19th, Professional Karate Studios held a studio-wide tournament for students to showcase their skills.
We have team events where the students can either do one or two of them together and do a synchronized form. We have a school event, which is our mega team event. There are multiple individual events that the students can do, anywhere from an individual form or kata, sparring, weapons, that sort of stuff as well.
Karate tournaments take weeks of preparation and responsibility from both the students and the teacher.
About 2 to 3 weeks prior to the actual event itself, the students that are interested will start to hyper-focus on the things that they'll be doing, spend a little bit more time, a few more repetitions on that skill or skills, so that way when they do get out there, they're fully prepared and ready to roll.
Usually what happens, either way, we do the class many days before.
Usually we do some stretches and go through our mega team form.
All this hard work and years of experience pay off once the tournament comes around.
I've been doing this for 4.5 years. I've done over 1,000 classes. A black stripe, so brown with black stripe. I'll be a black belt in 15 days.
I think our studio did really well at this tournament. This one, I got first in sparring, and we got second in mega team.
Professional Karate Studios is located in downtown Elk River, right off Highway 10. They are always happy and willing to help newcomers who have questions or want to learn the art of karate. This has been Josh and Ari, Noise.
Awesome. Karate is sort of an art itself.
Well, Spectrum, that's all the news we have for you this week. This has been Josh.
And Aaron.
Keeping you in on the noise.
What's your favorite sport?
I don't know. I have to say, maybe karate?
Okay, nice. Good job. I didn't say